I need that little harp thing that he plays. Anyways, I got it up, so we can start.
Okay, cool.
Let me just do that.
Should be good. That should be good.
That's like your Jurassic Park noise.
Okay. It's getting better. It's still horrible, but it's getting better.
Oh my gosh, your Jurassic Park noise.
That's so stupid.
It's so funny though. Alright. Jason and I have discussed that I cannot make an angry face.
You can't? Let me see it. That was just like confusion.
I know, that's what you keep saying. I can't make an angry face unless I'm literally angry.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Like, hey everyone, I'm Emily Bell.
I'm Elizabeth Rose. Oh shoot.
Today we're going to be reading extremely short horror stories.
If my phone doesn't stop messing up.
Yes, and we're going to be reacting to them, and it's going to be fun and exciting.
And it's going to probably freak us out because, I don't know. Oh, God.
They're freaky.
Okay. I got it working.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Okay.
I'm ready for it.
This one is called Her.
Okay. All right.
She would find love notes from her secret admirer every day in her locker. She thought it was cute until the notes began to appear in her bedroom.
Nope. Nope. Absolutely not.
So, that's really weird.
That is really weird.
Mom. This is called Mom.
Okay.
It is after midnight and you hear your mom call you downstairs. On your way downstairs, your mom pokes out of the closet and says, "Don't worry, I heard it too."
Oh! Ooh! Ooh.
When do you trust at that point?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Who do you trust? The one that's in the closet, like, hiding? Or the one that's
Or the
downstairs?
one that's downstairs, yeah. Because if you were a really smart entity, then you would try to trick them. As the other way, you know what I'm saying? You're totally right. Which one do you trust? Oh, that's freaking me out.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, honestly, I'd probably just, like, go jump out the window. Nope, I'm not trusting any mom. No moms.
No moms ever.
Dream. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I woke up screaming and saw my alarm clock flashing 12:06 and my door creaking open.
There's a lot that happened in that.
There is a lot that happened.
Holy crap.
Like, that's...
It's just funny how these stories can make you, like, so creeped out and can, like, put you in the story, and they're, like, really short, you know? You don't need, like,
yeah, this is
a
only
big,
a
long
couple
introduction,
sentences
and, like, you don't know, you don't need all that other stuff that, like, happens
it's almost
in the
like
movies
story
or whatever.
prompts
Yeah.
that they give you in school.
For right.
Stalker. He constantly felt like he was being followed, but one day the feeling stopped. Maybe it was just a coincidence that he also found a dead man in his closet the same day.
Oh, no. I cannot handle that. Ooh!
That, like, I'm not even kidding. That one flashed me back to Hey Arnold, where there's an episode of Helga stalking Hey Arnold guy.
Yeah.
And she's like, Hey Arnold guy. I don't know. She's like in his closet for the entire episode. Just
Helga had problems.
She really did. Like, that was a weird
She loved
show.
him and would not admit it. Yeah, that one's really scary because sometimes you have that feeling that, like, someone's watching you or, like,
all
someone's around you, and then, like, oh my gosh. And people say, like, when you have that feeling of you're being watched, it's not just, like, a feeling that just happens. You are being watched. Even if you can't, like, see who it is at the moment, you are being watched.
Yeah, like, you could, like, that feeling is real. Like, you can feel the eyes staring at you.
Yeah, it's 100%
And then sometimes
real.
it gets awkward and you turn around and you lock eyes with some random stranger. This is called Goodbyes. Jack was a little scared when his grandma walked in his room at night and said goodbye. but he was very scared the next day when he realized she had died in her own home last night.
That one's sad.
That one's kind of sweet, actually. I mean, why?
It's oddly comforting.
It is. Like, your grandma actually came and said goodbye.
I know.
That's kind of
God
sweet.
bless.
Oh, I remember this one. You don't like this one.
Oh, no.
I read this one to you. This is called Reflection. I just saw my reflection blink. I just saw my reflection blink.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Because I know I'm not the only person who's ever looked in a mirror for a really long time, like just looking at yourself and you're waiting for your reflection to move. I know I'm not the only person that does that. Because I'm just like...
Ever since you said that to me, I started looking in the mirror.
It's just creepy.
And now I can't go and look in the mirror at night.
Oh, it's really creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like doing it, but I do it anyway. I force myself. I hate it, but I have to.
Okay. I don't think this one's very scary because I feel like it's more hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
But it's called Man. The last man on earth sat alone in a room. Then there was a knock on the door. I don't really think that one's scary.
Yeah, it could be either. Yeah. Like,
I guess it could be scary, but then again, like, then you'd be happy that there was somebody knocking on your door.
yeah, if it was like a person, like, because I'm thinking of like, you know, like a nuclear holocaust or something, and like everyone is gone. So like, if it was another human, absolutely, come in and we'll party, you know? But
Yeah.
if it's like a mutated zombie horse, like, coming to kill you, why would it be...
A mutated zombie horse?
Well, just... that doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't be a zombie horse knocking on your door. Never mind. If there...
I know you went cut, but I might keep that.
It's good. Just keep it. Okay, there would not be a mutated zombie horse knocking on your door, but there may be like a nuclear monkey knocking on. Stop with that. Okay, there could be a monster, an alien. You don't know what is out there because if it's a nuclear holocaust,
What if it
you don't
was
want to
an
go out there. You
alien?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it was an alien, I would probably still be like, come in and party, you know?
Yeah, probably.
If they were down to party, you know. If not, then you can go
Pretty
away.
sure they're not going to kill the last human being on Earth.
No, they're gonna want to probe our minds.
Yeah, probably.
Or singular mind at that point.
Okay, this is called Camera. She woke up and looked on her phone. There were pictures of her sleeping. She lived alone. Oh!
That is grotesque. No thanks.
This is called Sleep. Every night, he would hear a loud moan in his sleep, followed by a demon telling him he was going to kill him. It got really scary when he stopped sleeping, but the demon continued to come.
So was that trying to say like
Like a demon's haunting him.
and like when he stopped sleeping, is that supposed to be like
I guess it's more like he realized that
it wasn't a
dream and
Okay.
the demon
that makes
was
sense.
really coming.
Okay. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Oh, I like this one. This is called Sister.
Okay.
My sister says that Mommy killed her. Mommy says I don't have a sister.
Oh. Holy crap.
That's a good one.
That is a really good one and a really sad one too.
I might mispronounce this.
Okay.
Just for warning. It's called Frozen. They celebrated the first cryogenic freezing. He had no way of telling them he was still conscious.
No. That is horrifying.
It is.
That is so horrifying.
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine the terror and the panic? Yes, I can. Because like, oh,
That would be a lot like sleep paralysis. I
was just thinking that. Like, you have no way of moving or talking or anything. Oh my gosh. But, you know, sleep paralysis ends, but that wouldn't end.
That would not end.
Ooh,
That's
that
freaky.
one just, like, made my soul levitate out of my body.
Yeah.
Jevitated.
Jevitated?
Jump levitated. Jevitated.
Okay. Jevitated. This is called Night Shift.
That reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where he's working the night shift.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was like, I just waited. I looked at the time on the camera and I was like,
and the walls will ooze green slime.
no, wait, they always do that.
Anyway.
I like it when he's just walking around and he's like, night, 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 night.
Ah! I burned my hand!
At night. I'm taking out the trash. At night.
Anyway, back to the scary stuff.
Working the night shift alone tonight. There was a face in the cellar staring at the security camera.
Ooh. What do you even do in that situation? I would pee my pants. Then
Call 911.
Then I would poop my pants. Then I would call 911.
I have a funny story that has to do with the security camera. So you remember how I used to work at the dollar store?
Yeah.
And we used to go, oh, it's haunted, because it used to be that giant old house that used to stand there, and then they tore it down and built the dollar store.
Right.
So my boss called me into the office one night, and she was like, I need you to look at the security camera. And I looked, and something really freaky was on the security camera.
What was it?
A spider! Okay, so this one's called Bed, and I think that they actually kind of put this in a movie.
Oh, I know which one you're
recently.
talking about.
I think it was in a movie, but I have no idea what movie it is. I just remember seeing the commercial for it.
I think I saw the movie, but I don't remember what the movie was.
I begin talking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for the monsters under my bed. I look underneath for his amusement to see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's somebody on my bed.
Nope.
That one gets me every time. Like, I always get goosebumps from that one.
That one's really scary. I don't remember, because I've heard that story before, but I don't remember if I saw that in the movie first, or if I saw the story first, or
I definitely heard the story first.
But either way, that one is really scary.
So this one's called Death.
So you already, I'm terrified.
You like it?
I'm so into it already.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me up. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams.
No! That is so... That's a genuine fear.
That really is.
It doesn't happen as much now, but it used to happen all the time, you know, when, especially in the plague, I'll just...
The bell ringers.
Yeah, we'll just throw in this little tidbit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, people were dying of the plague, or, you know, if there was some sort of illness that they couldn't really determine if the person was actually, like, dead or not, they would falsely bury people. Mm-hmm. And they did this in the movie The Nun as well. It was in The Nun.
Oh, did they?
Oh, yeah. The movie was fantastic also. So people would be buried, but because it happened so much that people would be buried alive, they would tie a string in the inside of the coffin, and it would come up through the ground above the grave, and it would ring a bell, and there would be someone. That's why it's called a graveyard shift. When people work night shifts, that's why it's called a graveyard shift, because there would be a person sitting in the graveyard, and their only job was to listen for the bell. And so if someone was ringing the bell, then they were buried alive.
This one's called From the Grave. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help.
That's so sad too.
Yeah.
Really, really scary and sad.
Like, what's happening to her? Is she reliving her death?
I guess so.
Or is she, like, I don't know, experiencing something really bad on the other side? It would be bad.
Very scary.
So this is called Mannequin. They delivered the mannequins in a Hold on. I read that wrong.
Wait a minute.
Typo. They delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I begin to hear popping. You know, maybe
I had a physical reaction to that story.
Maybe they just couldn't resist. I mean, who can resist bubble wrap?
I know. Bubble wrap is way too fun. I mean, come on.
You can literally just give me bubble wrap for Christmas and I'll probably be happy.
He just, like, walks into the room and it's literally just a mannequin, like, sitting on the
there
ground,
like, pop,
just popping,
pop,
and he's like,
pop.
hello?
This is called Scratch. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling.
No.
That would be like if Boo was gone and I heard that bam, bam, bam on my door.
Oh my gosh! Like the first time I was at your house for an extended period of time, we were like talking about ghosts or like having like a ghost session or something like that, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom at her freaking door, and I was like, ah! But it was just her cat trying to get inside. And he does that every time. Or if he's inside the room, he just
he's
at the door.
And if you don't listen to him, he'll just go bam, bam on the door. Bam, bam! Because that's what it reminds me of. Like, just imagine you're sleeping in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden you hear bam, bam on the door. You know how annoying that is?
If you were in that story, like, it wouldn't be like a scratching or like even a gentle scratching. It would just be Boo going boom, 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 and you're just like, Boo.
I would probably get up, go open the door, and go, stop it!
Stop it! Throw a pillow at him.
Throw a pillow at him. I do that a lot because I'm like, stop with the door.
Stop being the way that you are.
And the door is so loose now because he just sticks his paw underneath it all the time and bangs it back and forth. It's so loose.
What an incessant little creature.
I know.
I love him though. He's so sweet.
He's that sweet. He's a baby. Phantom leg. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for the moments, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand.
Whoa.
Huh.
That is really weird.
That is really weird. Like, phantom hand is probably weird enough, but to have something touching
like
the hand that's not there.
How do you even, like, explain that? It's hard.
No. You can't.
Creepy as
Wake. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
What?
It's like Inception or something.
Yeah, Inception. That's what the soundtrack sounds like in Inception.
Is that really the soundtrack?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
This is called Tomb. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Oh my gosh!
No.
That's horrible. I actually have that fear. Like, what if you're still kind of conscious when you're dead?
I know.
In the grave.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
That one is like, there are no words for that one.
No, that was horrible.
Wow.
I didn't think that one would be as creepy as this one titled Monster. Oh, okay. Don't be scared of the monsters. Just look for them. Look to your left, to your right, under your bed, behind your dresser, in your closet, but never look up. She hates being seen.
Oh!
That makes me not want to look up. What's up there?
A monster just jumps on us.
That'd be creepy
That one
if
is
it was
really
like,
scary.
That was really good.
That's a really good one. Whoever wrote that one is really... Those were really good.
Those were, and we didn't even read all of them. There's still a ton more.
Oh yeah, there's a ton out there.
Yeah.
If you guys know of any, you should hit us up with them, and maybe we'll make another video like this soon.
If you guys know any more, you should send them to us, and we'll do like just a big compilation of a bunch of extremely short horror stories.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm going to title this, but it's probably going to be titled that.
Yes. Woo! Be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe. Leave us a comment if there's anything you'd like to see. Leave us a comment telling us how we did. We're still new to this. We're still getting the feel of it. But let us know what you thought of the video, and be sure to be on the lookout for our next video. And we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.